Hi, guys. So, Ephesians 5 has this incredible verse. It starts in verse 1 by saying, "Therefore, be imitators of God." Stop right there. Just stop and listen to that. Be imitators of God. Well, you could say, well, God's perfect and I'm not. How am I supposed to be an imitator of God? Can you say to an elephant, be a zebra? God is perfect and we're not. Well, the answer to that question is right after. It says, be imitators of God as dear children. And that word dear is beloved, dearly loved children. The key to being an imitator of God is first of all to be loved by God, to become his child. Not everybody's a child of God. I want to say that. You have to accept it. You have to say, God, I want to be your child. And then you become one of his beloved children. Have you ever heard little kids say, I want to be just like my dad when I grow up? A kid that says that is loved. That kid wants to be like his dad because he's loved. And when we receive the love of God, we become like him. Have you ever heard the phrase, you become what you behold? Sometimes you see a family and you see a dad and little boys or little girls, and they walk exactly the same as their dad. You look at that family and say, oh my goodness, that little boy has the same mannerisms as his dad. Listen, we Christians, children of God, need to start looking like our dad. We need to start loving like our Father. So yeah, let's go to the next part of the verse. What does it mean to imitate God? To mimic him, to be like him as dear children? It says it right here. And walk in love as Christ has loved us and given himself for us. So that word dearly loved is agapeo. And now it's saying for us to look like God, we need to love like Jesus loved. Well, you could say, well, Jesus was perfect. I'm not perfect. I can't love the way he loves. That's actually not true. And we have to stop using those excuses, because the minute you receive the love of God, guess what starts to diminish in your life? Selfishness. And Jesus's love was selfless. He gave his life for us. He cleaned up our mess. He took our punishment, our spanking, to bring us back to God. When you were a kid, did you ever get blamed for something you didn't do? And wasn't that so horrible? I have a couple of memories, which I won't tell you, that where I got accused of something I didn't do as a kid, and I felt so powerless and helpless, and it was horrible. But God chose, Jesus chose to get blamed for something he didn't do. And so the biggest thing about agape love is you let go of injustice. I think the world's obsessed with punishment and justice. And the weird thing is, we want mercy for ourselves, but punishment for everybody else. Well, agape love says, I deny myself. I give up my right. I'm going to love this person, even though they're misunderstanding me and treating me bad, because Jesus loved me. So you can't do it without his love. There's a band the kids used to listen to. I think it's called Me Without You. And it says something like this: the glass can only spill what it contains. You can't love without God's love in you. So maybe you need a top up. Maybe you're not full of his love. And how you can know if someone's done something wrong, do you find yourself wanting them to get punished? That's a sign you need to go alone with God and say, I receive your love for me. Why is the love of God so powerful? Because when you receive it, it settles you like a baby settled in the arms of a mother. You find that peace that you long for, and you can let go of all the things you can't fix anyway. I have a story. When I first became a Christian, actually I became a Christian by inviting Jesus into my life. I was at a bus stop. It doesn't seem very religious, is it? That's because you can talk to God anywhere you are. I was at a bus stop and I said, God, I want to know you. Come into my life. The first thing that happened was when the bus came, I had a desire to let other people go ahead of me. Well, maybe you just think that's cute or something. That's not my natural instinct. Naturally, we're selfish creatures. But when you become a dearly loved child of God, that flows out and gives you the power to help others, to forgive, to let injustice go, and serve people. Bye!
Something.
Hi.
Look at me. You look like Groucho Marx.
No. Stop. Hi, guys. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I don't start my vlog that way, though, do I? That's good. I just say, hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys.
Say it an octave higher.
Hi, guys.
Hide.
Which part?
This part.
Meow. Meow, meow. With my mouth? Like that? Say something, Heidi. I have nothing to say. Wouldn't that be weird? Mabel! No.